Hey, Craig here. I'm going to be doing my first video on 2-second lean. If you haven't watched some of John Grimsmo's videos, he talks about following Paul Akers, I believe his name is. Anyways, if you go on YouTube, search for fast cap, he has a lot of videos on how to save time in the shop. And the basic principle is, spend a little time each day, maybe 15 minutes a day, to make your shop or anything in your life a little more organized. So I won't talk about too much. You can go and look in John Grimsmo's or go into FastCap. Okay, so the first step that I'm going to take in this process is going through the shop and just looking at all the stuff that I really don't need in the shop or that could be put away. So, looking around the shop, I can see I got a bunch of stuff down below here that I just kind of shoved down here because I didn't have the time to organize and put away and stuff. You can see I've got a tumbler on the floor. It's just really hard to walk around. I've got a vacuum cleaner that I have no place to really put, and of course I got some stuff from the mini mill that I still have here. I got this big trash can. Obviously I gotta do some cleaning around here. I got my setup going for my powder coating. Most of the stuff I really need. Of course I got this bubble wrap. I got to figure out where to put that. I got some stuff down there. I got some titanium. I got this massive sheet of titanium that we got from a friend of the family. This is like grade 2 titanium, but there's not really a whole lot I can do with it without water jetting it or something. And of course I got a bunch of stuff on the shelves here and stuff up there. I got some stuff from the mini mill up there. Some Red Bull someone gave me. And see, of course I got all the mini mill parts right there. Mini mill stuff. And of course I still got those light bulbs sitting there. I gotta put those away. Oh, I actually have the power drawbar for the Tormach. I got that. I haven't had a chance to put it in yet, so I gotta do that. Of course I got all this stuff on here. This is all for shipping stuff. All the stuff needs to stay. But I've got this extra computer case that I'm not using right now because I'm just using a laptop. And I got a toolbox and got this filing cabinet I got in the way. And of course I got brackets here for shelves that I want to put up to start organizing. And so I just need to start going through all this stuff and see what I can get out of here so I can walk around a little better. Okay, well I spent about a half an hour going through everything, and as you can see I can now walk around. That was the biggest thing I was trying to accomplish with this this first step, is being able to get everywhere I need to go. Alright. So basically, I put the vacuum cleaner under there. I straightened this out. This space is really small, so I don't really have a whole lot of options. But I can still open the door. So this is kind of wasted space right there. So I got rid of the big trash can and just used a Home Depot bucket, so that saved a lot of space, and it actually fits back there. And of course the vacuum cleaner is under there. Of course I cleaned up. I cleaned off all the chips off the table. I didn't clean out there, but swept the floor. And I got rid of the filing cabinet, got rid of the computer case box. I put these shipping boxes in here for now till I get some shelving. I took the brackets out of here altogether, put them in a shed because I don't really need them right now. Of course I still have a lot to do. This is just kind of a preliminary step for getting the place cleaned up and organized. I think the next step is going to be starting to go through all of this stuff right here. It looks kind of daunting to try and organize all these tools. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with one bin at a time and start sorting them into, of course I got all these rolling drawers for that purpose, to be able to organize all those tools. So I got to start maybe one day, each day, go through one of these boxes, and when I do that I'll be able to stick this air compressor that I'm using for powder coating and stick it up on there. And that's probably going to be my next project here. Alright, well, I just thought I'd give you a look at what it looked like afterwards. Obviously, tons of room for improvement. I got to finish the insulation and then put OSB, this type of plywood, over the insulation. Then I can start sticking up shelving so I can get a lot of this stuff up off the bench here. Alright. Okay, well, if you like this video, I appreciate the thumbs up. If you have any comments or suggestions or anything like that, feel free to leave them down below. There's a subscribe button onto the side if you'd like to subscribe. And I usually have some videos down below if you'd like to watch some additional videos. Alright?